Okay, Aries, I've got your reading. This is for the new moon in Virgo, September 6th, 2021. So this reading will apply to anyone who has an Aries sun, moon, or rising, maybe even Venus, possibly. This could be your reading. It'll be for the whole first week of September leading up to that new moon in Virgo. And so, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get right into the reading. So, here's what I'm going to say Aries, it looks like, I'll be honest, it looks like somebody's really pissed off. That's what this looks like to me. It looks like somebody is impatient and like waiting, and the universe wants to come in and help you so that you can make some adjustments, it looks like, in order to bring in that which you're wanting. And so we do see right at the very beginning, we've got this Two of Cups, right? And it's clarified by Six of Cups and the High Priestess. And it's like something is like, to this point, it's like been blocked. It looks like it's been blocked from you. The underlying cards of the deck, we had the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You're just, I feel like you're tired of, like, Aries, you're wishing and you're waiting and you're wanting this partnership, right? You're wanting this person to come in. And it's like the High Priestess is saying that there's something that's missing before that, and this is like a soulmate type of a contract, right? You've got a Two of Cups and a Six of Cups. This is not just any old person. Like, this is the partnership. This is your person, Aries, that you're waiting on. And it just seems like you're waiting and you're waiting, and then justice, right? Like, how unfair, how much more waiting, clarified by Two of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. And so, yeah, you're irritated with this whole situation. It's like you're just like, nothing that you've done up to this point has really like led you into the promised land here. And so, yeah, justice, it's like you're just trying to like get this balance, in your mental energies. It's like you need to make a decision to to kind of cooperate, I think, with the universe. And you've been in hermit mode. You're all like in this pause, Temperance, Ten of Cups energy. Like, you're just waiting. You're like, universe, where is my person? I am waiting here very patiently for my wish fulfillment. I'm waiting here for my Ten of Cups. And it's the Hermit. I mean, it's a desolate place to be. It's barren. There's no fruit on that tree, okay? It's anxiety provoking. It feels anxious. It feels up in the air. It feels unsettled. It's not fair. Why are you being blocked, Aries? Right? It's that sort of a thing. And it's like the universe wants to come in, because we see it here. There's this new opportunity. And so this is where we start to get the advice. The universe is saying, look, we have a Knight of Cups, right? We have an offer. We have an opportunity, something that is coming back around. But Aries, we need you to reconsider your mental state. We need you to come into a harmonious Queen of Swords mental state, one where you're rational and you're not upset, right? And you're not pissed off, and you're not fighting against what the guidance is here, what your intuition, what your guides want to bring in to show you how you can come into a balanced mental state, right? They're basically trying to lead you. I mean, this is really a very simple message. There's not a lot to it. It's just that there's something that's coming back around, and it's like we can see you resisting, Aries. It's like the reverse Six of Swords. It's just like not going with the flow, and you're resisting. We can see the reverse Seven of Cups, the reverse Eight of Wands. There's just no momentum forward. And Eight of Swords, like just very stuck mentally. And like I said, I just feel like I get this feeling like you're just really ticked off. You've had enough. You know, it's like you've jumped through all the hoops and it's gotten you absolutely nowhere. And it's like the universe is saying, no, we want to give you this, Aries. We want to give you this. We need you to reconsider your approach on this thing. And so, yeah, we have this reverse Knight of Cups in addition to this reverse Six of Swords. And I don't really typically read reversals, but I mean, it's very clear. It's like, Aries, you've got to get out of your emotions. Like, you've got to get out of this negative loop, right? And honestly, this indifference. Again, you've got this Ace of Wands. You've got this brand new beginning. It's like it wants to come in. It does. You've got two aces. It wants to come in. It wants to begin. All that the universe is saying is we just need to shift your perspective on this thing. Like, truly, the Ace of Cups is here. You're just going to have to pour all of that emotion and turn that sun upside down, okay? This really is a readjustment. So this new moon for you, Aries, is going to be all about you taking on a whole brand new approach to get what you want, because it's like right there. It's right there, almost in front of you. And all that's required is for you to sort of shift your energy around it, to shift your thinking around it, to shift your emotions around it, to take these cards and turn them around, to turn them upright, because you do have opportunities. The only thing that's keeping you stuck are your own thoughts about it, to be honest. It's kind of a very simple message, right? So let's not spend time in it, because I mean, there's like let's just like identifying the issue, right? Like, let's spend some time over here in the advice. So we did have serendipity and breathe and truth be told. Yeah, I mean, I really feel like this is the universe. Like, card 14, that's 1 + 4 is 5. That's your conflict. And sometimes the truth does hurt, Aries. Sometimes, you know, Aries, your ruler, being Mars, you know, you can be a little impetuous. Like, I'm not trying to call you out here, Aries, but I mean, the truth is that what you want isn't that far off. But you're gonna have to breathe for a minute. We're gonna need to understand that there has to be, you have to do less and you have to allow the universe to do more. You need to allow the universe to come in and to set up the serendipity, right? To set up the meeting for you. And you just need to allow it. Look at her on Breathe. She's just quieting herself. And so, Aries, I would ask, you know, do you have a spiritual practice? Are you meditating? Are you communing with spirit and asking for what you want? Are you reaching out? Are you reaching out to your angels, to your guides? Are you asking your higher self? Are you asking your team? You have one, Aries. You have one, and they want to help you. And so whatever you've been doing up to this point, I think you're being asked to reconsider, to be honest with you. I mean, with the Judgment here, right? And the Queen of Swords. You're being asked to reconsider, you know, the way that you're thinking about this. release your grip on what you think the situation is supposed to unfold like. You might not have all of the information with the High Priestess there because you haven't asked Spirit to show you. Like, I think, honestly, the most practical advice here is ask Spirit to show you while you're meditating. Release any type of effort that you might be taking up to this point to make all of this happen. It might not even be the person. You may not even know who the person is, right? And all the universe is doing is saying, hey, listen, if you will just trust that whoever this is coming in and sort of like release your need to know right now. And just sort of trust that like there's something behind the scenes that's all like coming and pulling together for you. And then sort of like readjust the way you're thinking about it, right? So this is shifting your attitude, right? So you're expecting this new opportunity to come in. And it's like you're saying to the universe, I believe and trust that you have it all worked out and that there's nothing that I need to do. I trust that this person who is meant for me, my divine counterpart, right? Like my person is on their way to me. And begin very simply by just thanking the universe in advance. Like, thank you for bringing me my person. Thank you for setting it up that this person is going to enter into my life through no action of my own other than through my belief that this has already been written, that this is already happening. Go with the flow and be open. I mean, the message is super clear, right? Let's see what the book says about go with the flow. Let's see if there's anything additionally in here that we can get from Spirit to kind of give you guys, Aries, something, right, that you can grab a hold of here to help you in this time. Because I see how frustrated you are, and I don't blame you, like, at all. But let's see what it says. It says, you're asked to take a moment to think about what you really believe. Do you believe that life is a dangerous place where you're not equipped to survive, a place where unseen dangers lie behind everything? Or do you feel at peace with life, ready to allow Archangel Metatron to steer you where you need to be, flowing in your own way and powered towards the next destination? The energy of flow helps you to understand that to trust in Spirit means you are given what you need for your journey. You are provided with a simple boat to sail down life's meandering ways. You do not need unnecessary burdens or luxuries. You will be given what you need at any one time so that you can travel light, unhindered by heavy pressure or possessions. There are many unseen forces at work in the process of flow. If you could see this, it would make it easier for you to adopt the stance, yet it would make a mockery of flow, which is about trust and faith. Ask yourself, who makes the water smooth, enabling safe passage through the wildest whirlpools and cascading waterfalls? Even when you reach the water's edge and can see nothing of the horizon, Metatron is there to carry you and your boat safely to the next place along the way. If you would only flow and allow the spiritual realm to carry you, let go and surrender, you would be able to see the beauty all around you on every part of your journey. Well, there it is, Aries. This really is about you trusting in this process and allowing it to unfold and just surrendering is really the message I'm gonna say for this first week of September. And I bet you we're gonna get a similar message if I go to card 28 open. I have actually never read this card yet. This is the first time, so bear with me while I find it. Yarrow is the herb. There is a new beginning on the horizon and the possibility of a lot of different energies coming together to make things happen. Cooperation is needed. Oh my God. Aries, that's what I said, cooperation. And you could play the pivotal role or hold the key to releasing the energy required. New ideas, inspirations, and creative solutions are forthcoming. Those who work in creative art fields will find this to be a very busy and fruitful time. Personal growth and enthusiasm are supported at the moment, and it could be even a time of birth in any form. Yeah, this is the ace energy. You guys, there is something that the universe wants to bring forward. You just don't see it yet, Aries, but it's like it's on its way. It is on its way, and it's just asking you to be patient. Okay? Because what's at stake is your 10 of cups, right? Like, this is your divine counterpart. You know, this isn't just Joe Schmo from down the road, right? Like, the universe wants to bring in your 10 of cups, Aries. So, you know, be open right now to this process. Breathe, right? And go with the flow. And then finally we have choose to heal, which interestingly, there's our water, our meandering water. And let's see what the lesson is on the other side. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions and transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Your goal is to realize you choose to stay angry when you can choose to heal. Okay. Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're just really frustrated, and I get it. But this is the message from Spirit. They're really there to help you, and you've just got to trust and ask them to help you, ask them to guide you, and just be open to receiving. You know, that's it, Aries. This is your message. I hope that it resonated for somebody out there. If it did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Happy new moon in Virgo, and I will see you guys on the next one.